Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Doing live, good at the show. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Doing live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing, and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line, drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Doing live, good at the show. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Doing live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two seam ain't enough. Four-tie team is us.
Baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. So here is Adolis Garcia, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Arizona. The center fielder, number 53.
First pitch coming, here it is. Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
So here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And that one misses badly, it's ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting third, the first
to the plate now, Dominic Smith. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away from the stretch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder at the track. The wall. Gone! Here's Ryan McMahon now.
The third baseman, number 24.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 runs already home here. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. Taylor swings, and a ball hit well to left. Back goes Rosario, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple. In now, Josh Rojas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Rosario has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in will be Austin Nova. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. First pitch on the way. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that. So now into the box is Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the second baseman.
Now the
Whit
pitch.
Merrifield.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Ramirez.
Here's the 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Merrifield at third with nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in next, Josh Naylor. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. That's in there. Base hit. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, as it's now a 2-run game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credited with a single and an RBI here. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Merrill Kelly. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reyes is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Next up is Adolis Garcia. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
The first baseman, number 2.
Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. To the plate now, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, number 11.
As he puts it on the ground to third. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
First delivery to him. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hit hard down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Barnes on at first, nobody out. Now here's a ball lined into right field, as that'll get down in front of Myers for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting it, the shortstop, Ahmed.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Tristan McKenzie. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. With Merrifield next to bat, he smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Popped up, Smith into foul territory, and no one will get this one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-1 home. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of. Top of the third set to get underway, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Rosario on the warning track. He makes the catch. 1 gone in the Arizona third, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Next to dig in, Josh Rojas. He flew out in his last AB. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3.
We'll have to press pause. Striding in is Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ramirez.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone. Into the box, Frenlo Reyes.
32. Run
Into center field, line drive base hit. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
The left fielder, number 9, Eddie Rosario.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Naylor, the runner at third with no outs. Hit softly down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. And the tying run is in to score from third. Fielded cleanly.
Now
that will be Austin Barnes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch on the way. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Now into the box, Harold Ramirez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The tag, and he is out. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Austin Nola.
The catcher.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Now batting, the pitcher, Merrill Kelly.
Haven Smith come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 26.
He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Smith.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting, number 53.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Joaquin Soria, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So now stepping in is Tristan McKenzie. Grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tristan McKenzie goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Reyes is there. One pitch, one out. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Reyes is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He'll try again. 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Into the box now, Ryan McMahon, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Second base.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
The 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over.
Leading up for the Indians,
at the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. In now, Franmil Reyes, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. Ramirez leads off second with nobody out. And it's 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
In the dirt here. And that's through, a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Ryan Buchter takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 52, Ryan
Jordan Luplow will come on as a pinch hitter.
Jordan.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Number 9.
And now Eddie Rosario has got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Strike one to start the at-bat. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Here he comes again, 1-2. On the ground to the left side. McMahon gathers it in. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
So here's Austin Barnes. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping up is the shortstop, Josh Rojas.
Josh Rojas.
Kyle Nelson takes over to start the sixth inning. On the mound.
Now pitching for the Indians.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kyle.
No balls and a strike to count. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number one. Next to hit is Austin Nola. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. Yandy Diaz will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Chaz Rowe enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder Harold Ramirez.
Leading off for the Indians,
gloved by Taylor, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Taylor's got it, and there are 2 away now. At the plate now is Kyle Nelson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Fouled off.
Nelson.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Whit Merrifield.
And he is out on the tag. 7th inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Adolis Garcia. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Reyes is there, and he'll bring this one in. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Fielded cleanly, and very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Stepping up is Dominic Smith. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now for Cleveland, Friendly Reyes.
The right fielder.
Now here's the first offering. Here's a pop-up now. And that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bobby Bradley gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Ground ball right into the shift. Taylor has it. On to first, and they don't come any easier. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next the center fielder A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, A.J.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, and it's a foul ball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The third baseman.
And now in the box, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ground ball right side. Merrifield scoops it up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next to stand in is Chris Taylor.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Nick Sandlin enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 52.
First offering on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing and a miss. Stepping in once again is Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The left fielder.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next, it'll be Austin Barnes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Late that time for a strike. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Taylor ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Center fielder,
from the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Bradley Zimmer will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And the inning will end. Emmanuel Clase comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready now is Josh Rojas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the AB now. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Lifted the other way to left center. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Popped him up. Barnes is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Darren Ruff will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now here's the first offering. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Arizona down to its last strike. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A packed house. 43,515 on their feet in Cleveland. Arizona, good night.
Well, we were treated to a wild one here, weren't we? Gotta love a game when you score 13 runs and it doesn't. Gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.